So this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max. It's been a bit over 2 months since I'm using the iPhone 12 Pro Max, and if I had one word to say to describe this phone, it would be ultimate. This phone is a total package of everything one would have ever needed in 2020 or everything one would ever need in 2021. I know the S21 Ultra is in the market, but taking into consideration the price, 70 to 80% of the people won't even think spending such a price of over 1 lakh for a Samsung phone. I think in today's era, iPhones are the only smartphones people are willing to spend such a stack on. Now, keeping aside all the Samsung and other companies aside, focusing totally on the 12 Pro Max, we'll start off with the display and the design. The display, keeping the specs aside, is just good. I always say Samsung makes the best displays, but this time Apple has nailed it. The XDR display, although it does not have a 90 or a 120 Hz display, is one of the top class displays. The colors, the reds, the greens, the blues look so much insane. I mean, it's like they have found the best saturation number that looks great to the eyes of the people. The bezels are pretty thin compared to the previous generation. And talking of the ugly notch, I think we all know it's the symbol, or you can say a unique feature that separates all smartphones from iPhone in 2020, and we should just learn to accept it. Bonus is a lot smaller than previous generation, and I think it will continue to get smaller before it goes forever for some time now. The side angle views are also pretty good. The colors don't fade that easily for the people watching the phone from an angle. Coming to the design, it's iconic Apple design, as you already might have guessed, and I think it will continue again for a few next generation. But talking for the design, it's good and really nice. The color choice of Apple is really A+. The Pacific blue and the graphite both looks crazy insane to me. The design with that 3-circle camera lens inside a big square boxy camera module is mind-blowing. Not just the camera, but the overall boxy design of the iPhone is something I thought I won't like, but with time it's just something that I really appreciate. The back also don't catch much fingerprints, and the matte fade is very good. I mean, really very good. The feel of the phone in the hand is very firm and tight. Now coming to the performance, guys, do I need to speak about the performance of such a phone that costs such a huge amount of price? Moreover, it's one of those phones that runs iOS on it. Of course, your answer would be no. The performance is just as anyone would expect, is great. Multitasking, video editing, taking a tons of photos, swiping between apps, gaming is just a play of cards for this phone. The games run really nice without having any issues on this phone. I've been playing so many heavy first-person shooter racing games on this, and everything just runs very nice, very smooth on it without any lag. The 5nm A14 chip of Apple also uses very less power for delivering such a high quality performance. Using less power means more battery life, so the battery life of this phone is really insane and really great. Bonus, if you have a fast new charger of 20 watt or you own a MacBook having a 30-watt charger, you are in luxury Apple mode. The battery goes for about 2 days for me, with 3 to 5 hours of screen on time on an average, which is actually very nice in 2021. Now coming to the camera, it is the main thing that everyone in this video might be waiting for. The camera is just very great. It takes great photo. Here are some of the samples, as you can see, taken from the back main camera. You can see the color look really nice this time, because previous generation I probably found a bit of fade in the color and the colors were not coming more naturally, but now the saturation of the camera and the after processing is so good that color looks really nice. Now with the RAW mode in the 12 series, you can take great photos, of course if you enable RAW mode, at the cost of your storage, because one photo probably costs you about 30 megabits of storage. You can enable the RAW mode. It's very easy. You can go to the setting, the camera, and you will find your RAW mode, as you can see in the screen. And once you on it, you can come to the camera and select the RAW mode for taking raw videos and photos. The selfie camera of this phone is also really good and takes really good photos. The portrait photos taken by the selfie camera is something I would really appreciate a lot, because it's so accurate at catching the edges And yes, the back one of course is like a professional camera. The photos from the back one, both photos and videos, look like you're just shooting from a red hydrogen for taking photos. It's even better than the Pixel 5 series. So the main question that everyone stays at is, should you buy this phone in 2021? Well, if you're willing to spend that amount, I don't think anyone will spend that stack of amount on anything but a premium iPhone 12 Pro Max. So that was the video, guys. I've been using this for 2 months and I'm really happy and really impressed by the phone, and I'll continue to use it. So with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know down below in the comment section, what did you think of this phone and the video.